Your forecast first from KARK4.
Partly cloudy to mostly sunny and rather pleasant across the state today. Temperatures just a bit above average, but humidity levels were quite low. We have mainly clear skies across much of central and all of north Arkansas tonight. It's a couple of patches of clouds moving through the southern part of the state. We've got another sunny day on the way. This is our weather headed our direction for on Saturday. By Sunday through next week, though, another upper-level storm system will be slowly making its way eastward. That's going to tap a lot of Gulf moisture, and that means rain chances will be going back up in the forecast later next week. Your forecast first for Little Rock. We're looking for a mostly sunny day for your Saturday. We're going to start in the mid-60s, headed for highs in the low 90s. KARK4 News at 10 starts right now.
Now, from the station you count on for local news that matters, this is KARK4 News.
And as we come on the air tonight, hundreds on their way out of Jefferson County as rising floodwaters force a mandatory evacuation. Good evening, I'm Mallory Brooks. Thanks for joining us at 10 p.m. That order was given just a few hours ago by Jefferson County Judge Tyler Thomason joins us live from a neighborhood where mandatory evacuations were ordered just hours ago. And what are the conditions out there now, Tyler?
Yeah, good evening. We're coming to you from just off Island Harbor Marina Road, and this is a scene that's very common in the area right now. As you can see, there's a police car and a barricade that's blocking roads leading into this neighborhood. This is one of several neighborhoods in the Pine Bluff and Jefferson County area that was given a mandatory evacuation order. We're going to show you some video from earlier today. This is all in the Island Harbor area. There are homes that are partially submerged, as well as a lot of businesses we drove by. We, in fact, went by an industrial-type business where you could see heavy machinery, cranes, trucks, and cars all underwater. And that is what, again, is very common in these areas. That mandatory evacuation was handed down late this afternoon. And as far as we could tell, since we've been in town for a couple hours, a lot of people have been taking that order very seriously. We have not seen many people out and about. There were some people on boats and trying to get to and from their cars that may have been submerged, but you could definitely tell that people were on the move as we came into town today. In fact, we ran across a family that was on their way out of town. Take a listen.
We just evacuated our house, and we were going to stay through the thing until they added 2 feet to it yesterday. And, of course, all my furniture was still in there because at the early forecast, I would have been all right. And so we've been in blocking the furniture up on blocks and tables and jacking the beds up, and ice boxes, refrigerators, and getting everything above hopefully above the water level.
So just to give you an idea of how many areas have been given that mandatory evacuation order, more than 24 roads have been told to leave their homes, and that includes areas in the Wright area, the Brody Bend area, Altimer, and Swan Lake. All those areas were included in that mandatory evacuation. Even the Jefferson County Judge included in his note that he sent out today that any families that have children that do not adhere to this order can be facing charges of child endangerment. So a lot of people are taking this seriously. We have seen some people that have been able to go past this that may be residents of the area trying to gather some things, but there are sheriff's office vehicles and police cars throughout this area as well, just trying to, frankly, keep everybody safe. Live in Jefferson County tonight, Tyler Thomason, KARK4 News. Back to you.
Tyler, thank you. 6 Red Cross shelters are now open for families impacted by this historic flooding. North Little Rock Community Center on Willow Street is open, as well as River Park Church of Christ in Russellville. In Pine Bluff, Family Life Church on Poplar Street. And Dardanelle Community Center is open with a temporary pet shelter available at the Yell County Fairgrounds. In Conway, Don Owen Sports Center is offering shelter, and in Fort Smith, Evangel Temple continues to provide a place to stay as well. The Red Cross is asking anyone who comes to bring what they need: clothing, toiletries, and medication if possible. A Central Arkansas hospital is now being forced to transfer some of its patients because of the flooding. Arkansas Surgical Hospital is on North Shore Drive in North Little Rock. Officials say they learned wastewater manholes that were already underwater were starting to back up and could get into the buildings as floodwaters were getting higher. So mainly out of caution, they began transferring some patients to Arkansas Heart Hospital. About a dozen people have been sent there so far. Elsewhere tonight, a levee breach overnight causing water to flood into parts of Yell County. Farmers and homeowners evacuated their homes. As our Stephanie Sharp reports, people in the area are watching where the water will go next.
It's heartbreaking.
Many in Yell County checking out the water dumped into farmland after a levee broke along the flooded Arkansas River.
There's cattle left in there. There's horses left in there. I mean, a lot of this cropland isn't going to be usable this year.
People in the area frantically getting out what they can.
My boyfriend actually helped get a lot of hay out this week. 100 bales, there's still more.
In the town of Dardanelle, city crews working to dam up the Smiley Bayou. There is concern this waterway could flood the south part of the community.
It's a last-ditch effort to try and stop the water out there.
Jimmy Witt, the mayor, hopes sandbags flood the water into a large field and away from homes. They're preparing for the worst, but hoping for the best.
I can't really say what's going to happen because nobody's ever seen this before, but I really feel like that we're going to be okay.
As the water flows, the community of Dardanelle and Yell County trying to keep in good spirits.
We've never had to test the levees before, so, I mean, how are we supposed to know what they're able to withhold?
That was Stephanie Sharp reporting for us. Right now, portions of both highways 155 and 154 are closed at this time. You can find the latest information on those road closures at KARK.com. And in nearby Pope County, emergency officials there getting some much-needed help from the Army National Guard. Air crews from the 77th Combat Aviation Brigade helped shore up damaged levee in Atkins. Soldiers and airmen have been patrolling parts all across Arkansas as the river continues to rise. Arkansans across the state surely thankful for that help. Here in Little Rock, construction is underway for the Riverdale levee, and it has a partial closure of Riverfront Drive. Crews spent today and possibly parts of tomorrow working on that levee. We spoke with one woman who lives on the road. She told us just a few nights ago her apartment flooded because of the rain, and she is uneasy about how well the levee will hold the water.
My neighbors and I are going to go to War Memorial. They have sandbags already prepared. They're open 24 hours. So we're going to go there, get some sandbags, and just hope for the best.
Others we spoke to said they're not risking it and they're moving out of the area before the river crest. For those living in Pulaski County, there are several places you can get sandbags. The Scott Volunteer Fire Department is giving them out at the station on Highway 161. You can also find sandbags at Wrightsville City Hall on Highway 365 or at Pinnacle Valley Road and Simmons Loop in Big Rock. Staying in Pulaski County, Pinnacle Mountain State Park has been temporarily closed due to flooding near the park and the rising water in the surrounding area. This includes all facilities and trails, bathrooms, the visitor center, and parking lots. Several roads in the area are closed as well. The park will still be patrolled by park rangers. At this time, it's unknown when that park will reopen. Rising waters have already consumed the playground and parking lot of a North Little Rock charter school, and it is inches away from pouring into their building. Capital City Lighthouse Charter School has been closed for 2 days to move equipment and furniture to higher ground. Teachers, staff, and volunteers have been working to save what they can in the back building on campus, and they will sandbag the main building.
No, it's not fun. No, it's not comfortable. It's hot in that building, but they are stepping in and doing what needs to be done.
They still have 2 weeks left of school, so all 220 students will be bused to the Jacksonville campus for the remainder of the year. If your child is impacted, a parents' meeting is happening right now at the Levee Church of Christ off Camp Robinson. We continue to wait for the river to crest across the state, with conditions expected to worsen. Stay with KARK throughout the weekend and into next week. We'll bring you continuing coverage of the river's flood level, evacuations, and how it's affecting people living along the river. And we are happy to announce KARK is partnering with the Red Cross and our sister station, Fox 16, to help all of those who have been affected by Arkansas River flooding. Volunteers with the Red Cross will be here in studio next Wednesday for our Arkansas Flood Relief Telethon. We'll be taking donations by phone in every newscast beginning at 5 a.m. We hope you will join us and help all of those that need that help right now.